What is up guys, this is Ayush. Welcome to a new video, and today we will be discussing about the manual mode and how you can master your DSLR's manual mode instantly. Now, to achieve a certain look, for example the light trails or stopping someone in the air or something in the air, which is like feels like someone is flying, but anyways, you need to learn how to use the manual mode. And some people think it's tough, some people think they can't do it, but it's actually really easy. And if you follow these steps, which I'm going to tell you in this video, it's gonna make even more easy for you guys to learn manual mode instantly. That's what I did last year. It just took me like 10 minutes, hardly 10 minutes to figure out how the manual mode works. Now, the three big things in photography: the highlights, the shadows, and the depth of field. These are very important, and that is what I did when I was learning the manual mode. I shot 3 images of the same category: highlights, shadows, and depth of field in auto mode, and then switching to manual mode and then figuring out what settings should I apply to make it even more better. For example, the highlights area, you can see this image is from the auto settings of this camera. So I switched to auto mode, click the photo, and boom, that is the photo, which looks pretty good. It's not bad, it looks pretty good, but I switched to manual mode and I switched the aperture from 6.3 to f3.5. I doubled the shutter speed from like 100 to 200, and the ISO was completely at low, which is ISO 100. So it actually made the image even a little bit brighter because I wide opened that aperture, and I was using a kit lens, so it was 3.5 max, and the shutter speed was 200. So you could see that that image was even more better compared to the auto mode. Same goes for the shadows area. I clicked the photo on with the auto mode, and here is the image, and you can see by it's not bad, but the ISO level is 640, which is really bad. I hate high level ISO because it produces noise in the image and I hate it. So what I did, I switched to manual mode. I decreased the ISO all the way to 100, and you can do accordingly according to the light. And I also increased the shutter speed, so it was 1/40, and I did something like 1/13 or something like that. I'll write everything on the screen that you'll be seeing right now with the manual mode image, and it was pretty great. Now, one thing to mention, that the aperture on both the images, both on auto and manual, were completely the same. It was on 3.5, so that made no difference, and that's how you can understand what settings to apply on what certain scenarios. Now, if we go to the depth of field area, that was not much of a difference if we compare to auto and manual mode. Here's the auto mode image, and you can see the aperture size is f4, not 3.5, and there's only one stop difference from f4 and 3.5. So here's the auto mode image, and I switched to manual mode. I increased the shutter speed to 1/80. I don't remember, but I did. But I opened the aperture to 3.5, which is the widest on the kit lens. And by the way, all the images were taken on 18 mm so that I could use the widest aperture possible. So that is what I did. And here's the manual mode image, and you can see that the depth of field is almost the same, but since there's a one-stop difference, you cannot spot the difference. Like there's not a huge difference between both the images, but still you are getting a blurry background, a sharper image with a higher shutter speed. And since the sun was right behind me, so I did a little bit of like 1 and 2 or 3 photos to get the right image. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Go outside, take your camera, don't hesitate, because once you master manual mode, I'm telling you, you'll be the best photographer in your friends group. Yeah, that's the truth. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I think it was not little, but anyways, make sure you hit the like button and smash the subscribe button, because I will be putting out more content which will be helpful for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.